And my name is Nathan. This is Franco from Gracie Baja West Chase on Westheimer. The other technique we're going to go over in our clinch series is a swim over knee to the face. This is something I use quite a bit. It's really a good technique to use. Again, if your partner is kind of pushing forward a little bit, you can feel him kind of leaning forward in the clinch. Maybe he's resting his head on your chest too much, and you can kind of feel that off balance. But the good thing about it as well, it's a pretty fast and furious technique. We're going to show it today from the neutral clinch position. It's a little bit better if you set the technique while you're in the swim and he's pushing forward. But I mean, from here alone, I mean, it's a very simple pattern. It kind of goes through the same sweep setups as you've seen before. It's a side step and it's a turn. But in the turn, instead of you hiking your opponent down, you're actually rolling here and rolling his head down to throw the knee to the face. Yeah, so a lot of times when I set this up, you know, if we're sitting here, if we're clinching like this, a lot of times I can feel him when he's starting to push on me. This is where I get it. When I'm swimming for this plumb clinch, I just turn and it's right there. All the leverage in the world. So it does seem to take some timing in addition to the technique. But like I said, the biggest thing is it's part of the turn. Once you feel him pushing here, all it is it's a turn, and you're using your forearm to kind of roll his head here, and this hand actually comes around. You don't ever leave his head. You want to keep your hand on his head the whole time. You're stepping back to throw the knee. So in a real clinch fight, it's got to happen quick. I mean, in the drill, you can sit there and drill it, and you can turn them like that. But in the real clinch game, I mean, it's got to be something that's, you know, real quick to get them to commit and get them down there. So once again, it's here. Yep, you go right here, turn, rolling your hand up, never leave. You know, trying to keep. You gotta keep this kind of, I guess, invisible collar on him, for the lack of a better word, to keep that head in for the knee. Technique of the week.